We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Russell. Jones is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. And it's Havlicek in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Ellis is out there with LaRusso. Then it's Bailey. And it's Hazard. And it's West in at the 1. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Jones. He kicks to Jones. Now the pass to Havlicek. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. Rebound the Lakers. Baylor up top. That's good.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Boston on D. Here's West. Can't hit.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. I mean, they always seem to feed off of that defense, just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
He gathers. Ellis can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
It's stolen. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Here's Baylor from down in the low post. It goes.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And here's Jones. Back to Havlicek. He dishes it to Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Jones kicks to Havlicek. Takes the 13-footer. That drops. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's West. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And both free throws good for West.
Always someone you love having at the line.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jones. No good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, LaRusso is out there with Boozer. Then it's Goodrich. Then it's King. And it's Wiley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Boozer with it. Passes it to Wiley. Good.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Boston trailing. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ellis is checked in for Wiley. Imhoff comes in for LaRusso. Hazard's checked in for Goodrich. And West subs in for King. Havlicek outside. And it's good. Havlicek's got 6.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
West outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Baylor is checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. And the Lakers with possession here. He goes up. West. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. West has got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Now the dish to Sanders. To the inside. Stolen by Ellis. Baylor against Jones. And that one's good by Baylor. Baylor's got 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Jones. He passes to Sigford. Back to Jones. Pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
West misses. Celtics trail by 4. Feeds to Sanders. That's good. He has 6.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steven, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Baylor, and the basket good. Baylor's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Jones. With the lead pass. Here's Russell. That is good. Here's West. And no good trying to get that one. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 2.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to halftime. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Boston Celtics. They've been working the ball inside, getting in close, easy points around the rim. Looking at Boston, they're definitely making plays as well. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jones. Russell is out there with Sanders. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Havlicek kicks to Jones. That's good.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that club.
And also, he can flat out shoot it. Defensive pressure means nothing to him. He can drill jump shots right in the face of the defender. His concentration, form, and focus, outstanding.
Jones with it. Picked up by Ellis. Jones dishes to Russell. Backs down. Jones against Ellis. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Baylor. Lakers leading by 4. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Baylor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
West. Rebound Boston. Jones has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the middle. Here's Sanders. Gets it to go. Sanders has got 8 points.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Jones kicks to Jones. Tipped away. Outside, Russell dishes it to Jones. Celtics passing it around. And there's the feed to Russell. Hook shot on the way. And that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Now, you don't see the hook shot too often these days. That was nice.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by West. Now Havlicek. He has 6. Kicks it to Sanders. Gets it to go. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Caruso against Sanders. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
And that's not going to go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke with the report. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Lakers with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They wanted to come out strong early on and apply pressure at both ends of the floor, and it's done the job for them as they are in a position to win.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the run Doris mentioned, guys, that was really a huge game changer here.
No question, Kevin. Probably the pivotal moment in the game so far, and I thought that really set the tone.
You know, one of the things that was interesting to me is you could see the body language of both teams change at that point. Obviously in different directions. Confident and assured on one side and a bit of chin in your chest on the other side.
King is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Wiley. Then there's Imhoff. And it's Boozer in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's King, Riley, and that one's good.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
And the Lakers with some changes. Russo's check in for Imhoff. Hazard comes in for Goodrich, and West subs in for King. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 8. He feeds it to Jones. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 7. Knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
1:56 left in the game. Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's West. That's good.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Here's Jones. Leaps for it. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Right side, Russell. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. West. And there's another one for the Lakers.
It's been said often, a good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnovers.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
And that's going to be tough here, Clark.
You know, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they need some big plays to steal this one. He's really ramping it up now.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's West. Rebound, Boston. And here's Jones. No good off the drop step. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Just cruising to the finish line.
Yeah, and barring something catastrophic happening, it looks like they'll go home with a nice victory here.
He kicks it to Jones. The 11-footer. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Excellent find there on that inbound. Really good execution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Celtics foul. Jones. Shooting for Los Angeles. West. At the line.
He makes the first of 3, and that increases their lead to 6. Siegfried checked in for Jones. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 7-point game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, nice work there to knock those free throws down to add to their lead.
West misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Havlicek. Back to Jones. The pass to Havlicek. Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, but he's really good getting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 8. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.